Aloha and welcome to a design review of the Six Blades of Death, a hover vessel blueprint that I have posted to the Steam workshop for Empyrion Galactic Survival. I'd like to walk through my design thoughts on this one and see if I can get any feedback on how I can do better next time. I'll put a link in the description below to the workshop. So let's dive in. Here we are in a creative game for Reforged Eden, version 1.8, build 34. And I'd just like to talk about what led up to this and some of the design concepts and ideas for Six Blades of Death. So I designed this in one of my recent playthroughs with my friends. I needed a mower somewhere in between a basic and a high-level HV, if you will. So a little background. The first HV that I designed for the game way back when was this mower. And this thing served me really well over the years. So it's a simple level 5 mower. I could spawn it in relatively cheaply, and it's a great all-purpose vehicle. I had some fun adding some more seats to this and trying to take on POIs, which was an abject failure. But anyways, it was a nice little starter HV, but I need something a little bit bigger, a little bit more capacity, a little beefier. So next I made the beefy mower. Just, double harvester modules and more storage space, a little more thrust, so a little bit bigger, again a level 5, but then from there I was like, what more can I do? So I made the death mower, which is a little over the top, level 12, 9 harvester modules, lots of thrust. This was kind of ridiculous. So I needed something in between, and that's where the Six Blades of Death came in. As far as color scheme and textures, I was thinking of kung fu movies when I made this, and I just wanted something that I could mow down trees pretty fast with. So yeah, 6 harvester modules, and this is a level 10 HV, both in Vanilla and Reforged Eden. It's relatively cheap for that stage of the game where you're going to be a level 10, if you will. And the CPU is pretty much used up, so you could add weapons to it, but I don't see why you would. It's going to hit the CPU wall if I add anything else to it. And if I look at the devices, armored cockpit, 1 CPU extender, medium thrusters on it, wireless fridge, some fuel tanks, enough power generation just to get by so you don't go over 100% and damage the generators. Large hover engines, oxygen tank, detector, spotlights. Most of the frame is made out of container extensions, so this thing cannot handle combat. No shield and no armor. So it has one purpose, and that's to harvest trees or harvest Xerax if you're into that. So if I look around, I got some large hover engines on here to support the weight if I max it out, and yeah, I think it works pretty well for its purpose, if you will. So if you have any thoughts or ideas on how I can do better, I'm trying to be a better designer and trying to make HVs, SVs, CVs, and bases that will be appealing to the audience of people that enjoy Empyrion. So if you could, leave some comments below on what you think. And yeah, I appreciate your time. Have a great day.